listening to the radio.
We just got finished recording, and I went on Instagram. Now I'm not saying this is 100%. I'm not saying this is real.
All
but
right.
one of the Slipknot accounts I follow, I think it's called the Maggot fan page. If I said it wrong, I'll put it in the chat so you guys, not chat, the comments, so you guys can go see it. But
Dude, what the fuck?
it is a picture of the album art with the name of the album.
Oh, are you trolling? Oh my god! I opened up Instagram and it just popped up. There's no way. There's no way. Hold on. First of all, I predicted it, bro. What is that color scheme? All right, hold on.
All right, I'm just gonna say the name of the album. Now we're not sure. We don't have any time.
My god! It's
called The End for Now. It looks like.
Oh my god! Dude.
Oh my god! Hopefully this is real.
Dude, what the fuck? All right, hold on. This has to be the beginning of the video now because this is important. So This is like we just got the recording, but we have a whole discussion about the Slipknot album and all that. But this is the intro. All right, this is fucking crazy, dude.
Dude, the second ring.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What the fuck, dude?
It looks good too. I like it. I fuck it. It's very 2022 with the whole like AI simulating thing.
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck?
Oh, dude, that's fucking sick.
This is legitimately exactly how I pictured it, like in my mind. To look like that's fucking insane. All right, guys. Well, that just happened, but hopefully enjoy our whole discussion we just had before seeing this, bro.
Yeah, guys, enjoy it.
Oh my fucking god, dude. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Metalcast channel. Today, I wanted to make this video because I don't know how much more time we have to make it. Because personally, I think we're getting new Slipknot this week. All right, I'm just gonna say it. I think we're getting it this week.
I think there's a possibility we're getting it this week.
So we just kind of wanted to make a video like this. It's all speculation. It's just us bullshitting, kind of. It's like a mini kind of, I guess, like podcast type thing of just us like talking, just having a little conversation about it, about kind of all the things leading up to the new album, what we want from the album, and yeah, just kind of like a little discussion, bullshitting. So. There's there's been a lot happening.
It's been an interesting week for the Slipknot communities. I kind of want to talk about the videos they've been releasing first.
Okay,
I feel like that's unique. Important. That's different. They haven't done that.
That's the most important thing because it's a fact. It's a fact. All right, they're posting.
Clips of different songs throughout like the albums. So we had Spit It Out for the first album, Disaster Piece, I think. Yeah, Disaster Piece for the second, which was a different one. That was a live show. I don't think there's a music video for that.
Yeah,
then there was Duality, Psychosocial, and then recently, The Devil and I. Now, of recording, of my knowledge, there's nothing for the sixth. There's nothing for We Are Not Your Kind yet.
Yeah, there's nothing. Which I honestly I think we could be getting like any minute. Like it might happen while recording.
But they haven't done this before. It's just completely new. Now, I was talking about this off camera, and I wasn't going to bring it up, but I think it's really funny to think about. What if this is for an NFT?
Dude, no. All right, it's not, because I'll tell you why. They cannot afford to fucking pull some shit like that right now, because I feel like a lot of people are pissed off because Corey specifically kept he named like so many different time frames,
Corey
like,
Corey
and they
gets
all just
mind
passed.
fucked. Every single Slipknot fan throughout the year. This whole, I think from last year to this year. I remember.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he was like, "Yeah, guys, spring of 2022, the album will drop." Nothing.
yeah, the
We're
album will
July
drop,
now.
and we only got
It's
Chapel Town Round.
one.
We only got the one single, which
It's
didn't even
one
have a
single.
video. We haven't been introduced to new masks or anything like that. The only visual thing is that
We got
single
that. No,
artwork video.
we got that new kind of like nonogram looking thing too,
Oh right, yeah, yeah.
which I think
Um,
is kind of weird looking, but I fuck with it.
yeah,
Um,
it's interesting.
but that could probably connect to the album somehow too. Like what the nonogram was introduced. I'm pretty sure during All Hope Is Gone. I think that was kind of the first seeing of it, but
Yeah,
didn't really
yeah,
take shape until more recent albums.
right. So
Um,
yeah, I don't want to get too far off. I just want to
yeah,
also mention another really important thing that happened. So not only we got the solid facts that Slipknot's posting teasers from each album. It's been happening all weekend. It's Monday
yeah,
now, but we haven't got anything yet. And we I see, like, the thing is with that, it's like today we should be getting Weird Al Kind, and then
hmm
you would think, all right, tomorrow
like a
we're
little
gonna get
teaser.
something. But it'd be
Yeah,
weird because they haven't teased the actual single
at
itself at
all.
all, which,
Yeah,
like, you would think that they would do. Um, and another big thing is that the tour is starting Wednesday.
it is.
Yeah, so like it would make perfect sense for them to drop something tomorrow, which would be the day
Yeah,
before, or if they want the day of. And I see some people now are saying like Friday, but it just makes so much more sense for them to drop something right before the
yeah,
tour.
or day of because like it's gonna be weird. They're touring with the Green After Kind mask, but then
That's what I'm
just
saying. Like it would
randomly
be,
just put
and
on the new one.
it would be so cool if they had, like, for the tour, like, all the new stuff ready to go, like a new
Yeah,
stage, new masks, and all that.
hmm
It would make total sense, like,
yeah,
because it's all the timing right now is making sense as long as they drop the Weird Al Kind teaser, today. If they don't, that's kind of weird, throws everything off.
yeah,
But either way, man, I still think we're getting something this week because you also have the new member teasing shit on his
hmm his
page.
Instagram. Yeah,
Um so all right, let's go to the other thing too. I don't want to forget about this. Important. It's all, and this is where it gets to kind of speculation, but on I've been like, I'm not all right, listen, I'm not an active Reddit user, but I'm interested in like the Slipknot one because there's a lot of shit going on there. Some guy came on there, just a regular user, and he claimed to have like known somebody who worked on like the two new music videos for two new
yeah,
singles, and I think it was like Friday, and he posted um he made a post saying that they're dropping the song on Saturday, which already passed, which was last night, and like the guy,
yeah,
and he also, no one, like, everyone was like, okay, yeah, whatever. But then he dropped a picture, and I'm not gonna show anything because
yeah.
I don't want to get in trouble or anything like that because it could be
Because
real.
we don't. There's a 50-50 chance these could be real, and there's never 50%, right? Just whatever.
Yeah,
But on the safe side, we're not going to show anything, but we will describe
yeah.
it.
So you guys can find this stuff. It's literally on the
Yeah,
Slipknot Reddit, but it's a picture. It's not anything like fucking crazy,
yeah. It's not
but
like a new mask or like a new logo. It's
It's
just
just, it's the guy is saying that it is a picture from like the music video set. It's literally just like Jay's drum kit, and like
mm,
you can see it's like a red flooring along with
with
like
mirrors
some
around
like
them.
mirrors and stuff around. And then I think a couple days later he also posted like another picture. And
It was
it's
the Slipknot S with like a it was like
yeah,
black and red, and it's kind of like cracked, like
yeah,
what
like
is it
kind of
called?
cracked like like the stained glass
Yeah,
stuff, and
stained
like it's all
glass.
cracked and shit. Um,
Looks cool. Looks really fucking cool.
which, like, I can see this being legit. I don't like me personally, I don't know. I just see it going in this kind of direction, this kind of aesthetic.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
re- I predicted a long
Black
time.
one.
I predicted a while back. I think they're going with like a red color scheme. For like
Yeah,
the album.
which would
I
make
didn't predict on
sense
the channel, but this was like just me and Christian talking off camera. But like I did predict that, like just it being like a red color scheme and kind
because
of
with Chapeltown Rag being like a red and
yeah.
orange theme, and you mentioned like a lot of the bands who dropped new music throughout the
Yeah.
year have had like a red
Yeah, it's all
theme,
red. So I'm
like
like, I was going
Motionless,
to.
even Spirit Box, and their aesthetic is very like black and blue, but this time they chose like red.
Yeah,
Um, who else? Who else? Go shuffle.
knocked loose.
Knocked Loose. Yeah, that was red. And they usually do like more like cool colors like blue.
Yeah,
Um,
I feel like with
this
Slipknot, it's always
season red.
in terms of like a color aesthetic. It's almost always like a black primarily.
Or
Like, all right, if we're talking
yeah,
about the album covers, it's always like a black and then like another color. Like
I think I
Time
think
it
I
was like
think
a pearl.
I could be wrong. Never mind. I was just say Iowa. I think the goat head was like white and like a black background.
I think it was the other way around. I think that one
Uh,
was actually had the it was more of a
it
white
was Swift.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Um.
I can see it going in that direction though. Like honestly,
Yeah.
I think it could be, and especially after getting these pictures, if you guys want to check them out, it's on on Slipknot Reddit. It looks like it's going to be a kind of a reddish orange kind of color scheme, and
Yeah.
I honestly think the album cover is going to look like that. That's my personal opinion, but it's all speculation. All this shit could be
All
fake.
speculation. Yeah. This could be one of Jay Weinberg's famous, amazing drum videos. I love Jay Weinberg. Like honestly, like Jay's fucking dope.
Yeah,
But Jay's known also for doing um I think they're like collab videos where he's like in a room by himself, just jamming out on drums in a
right.
Slipknot uniform. Um I'm calling it uniform. And I remember one video it had like a red floor or something. Oh, maybe it's like
Could
something
be
like that. But then like the mirrors kind of threw me off.
right.
So
Yeah,
that drum kit can mean anything,
yeah. I really
but
could.
that stained glass. I can't speak. I'm sorry, guys. That stained glass. That could definitely be for like a single or like a teaser, even
Yeah,
or
something.
an NFT.
I mean, it fuck, dude. I really no.
I'll be
Like,
pissed.
I don't know.
I will take down that Slipknot flag.
That would be like annoying, dude. Like, come on,
Yeah, it would suck.
like they've been they've been
Dude,
hyping this up for so long, man.
I remember for Chapeltown Rag, they were releasing little NFT things to hype that up.
Yeah, it was interesting. Like,
Yeah, it was weird. But
I didn't mind it. Like, they gave us like snippets. I wish like they didn't give us, because I feel like towards the end they gave us a lot.
yeah, they did.
They gave us a lot of snippets, so you can kind of see where the song was going, and it was okay. That's the thing too. I guess this will go into like kind of the next topic is just kind of their direction, like the album is like going
Yeah,
in terms of it like being musically. And see, me and Christian both in agreement. We don't like the interludes. We don't want to see. I know
fuck those
there's people out there
interludes. And we're
that
not naming names, but he
yeah,
knows who he is.
there's people like who like want them. Like they're like, yes, please take up an entire or like song on the track list that could literally be a full song and just make it an interlude. Like, bro,
Yeah,
listen, the only way I wouldn't have a problem with it if the album was like really long and like they just threw them in, like that's
yeah.
okay. It's not the biggest deal, but like
Here's what I think. I think that we're gonna get hopefully multiple. I'm joking. I'm saying multiple interludes. Um, But no, like me personally, I don't want. I'm fine with like the beginning track to be one because
Yeah, that makes
always been that
sense.
way.
Yeah,
Like the first album, it's like it was like the little
yeah,
techno shit. And then Iowa with Sid screaming.
right.
We have our
Volume
album.
three, the volume three had a real song. It was more.
Yeah,
It was the slower one.
so did
Great chapter.
Your Chapter,
And
and
then All Up Is Gone had
oh
the sounds again.
yeah, and
Um,
then We Are Not Your Kind was kind of like taking snippets from ever songs off the album. Like
yeah.
had Soul Like the Earth in the beginning, I think.
See, like the thing about them is that I'm never gonna go back to them. Like I'm
Yeah,
not gonna listen to Insert Coin. Like I'm just not.
like I don't feel the need to.
Like I'm simply just not gonna listen to it again. I mean, it's like it's interesting when you go through a first like listen to the album
Mhm.
completely because I get like that's
Yeah,
literally why they're there to like because if you notice and we are kind of like a lot of the songs don't even just end, they just keep going and then like
which I personally like. I want to see more of. Like I like it when like a song just easily goes into a new one.
right. I mean, if they want to add like some type of interlude or something kind of shorter to throw onto like the end of a song, that way it's
Then
not
make
taking
it.
up an entire
Then
spot.
make it. Listen, if they want to add interludes, make it a 30 song album. Make they should
Yeah.
make us sit here from 12 a.m. to fucking the ever 12 a.m.
Well,
just reacting to Slipknot the whole day.
if you want my honest opinion, I think we're gonna get more of them. That's just what I think because
I hope not.
I have a feeling we just are. I don't
I'll
know.
be upset. I'll be disappointed. Then when we
I don't know. Like
update
I don't know. I just think
when we
we're getting
update
more of
that
it,
tier list, so that happens, and this
especially
new
with
album might
Slipknot
be in lower than the rest.
because Slipknot's like at a point right now in their fucking careers where they're trying to keep things interesting because they can't
They can't go back.
like
They
they
can't
can't
go
go
back.
back and they can't give people that aggression that people everyone wants. So they're trying to keep things interesting by doing experimental stuff, which with We
Yeah,
Are Kind was the interludes and songs like Spiders and all that, like
and then
which is
I
fine,
feel like
but
the
like,
only
damn,
experimental song on Gray Chapter was Goodbye. Like I don't think. I feel
yeah,
like
I mean, it was
yeah.
just
I mean,
slow.
and
I
Prepare
don't
for
know.
Hell. Prepare for Hell too.
Yeah,
That was a little different, but everything else. Here's what I'm sick of though. Too. I'm sick of like the whole. Oh man, it sounds like Iowa. Like, don't stop.
yeah, you guys need to stop. I mean, like,
Like
uh,
the only song from um We Were Not Your Kind that sounded like an Iowa song was Orphan.
yeah, I mean,
Like Orphan
for
kind of
me,
had that kind of like
I
I
just
don't
don't
know.
think
It
I'll
felt
ever
more
hear it.
like the chanting though. I feel like the chanting in it is kind of like something you would hear in Iowa and Volume 3.
I just don't think I'll ever hear it because I think that their production nowadays is so different. Like the mixing is so
Yeah,
different. It doesn't have that raw like kind of feel of it anymore. So
but Vended does.
Vended does. Check out our Vended
Yeah,
reaction,
I
guys.
guess. Uh,
Uh, yeah,
I
so
wasn't going that direction, but okay.
yeah, I don't know, guys. I mean, I I'm really fucking excited. Like
Yeah.
I took like a long kind of break from Slipknot. I wasn't
So
as invested. I mean, it was hard to because once you listen to the same shit over and over again for so long and you have nothing new coming for a while, which is I expected with Slipknot. I wasn't like
yeah,
expecting a new album. I really wasn't expecting it
yeah. No, me
this
either.
quick at all. I really was like we're not getting a new album until like 2024 or some shit because
I
like
was thinking 2025.
yeah, like somewhere around there like like a 6 or 7 year fucking
Yeah.
gap.
Now,
Like
with us talking about years, I think we should discuss when we personally think the album's coming out.
all right, yeah, let's get into that. I listen, I think that every band needs time to like promote to promote it, like give it time
Yeah,
for people to get excited.
agree.
Like I don't like this fucking surprise drop shit. I love being
Like,
because listen, but like we don't know like I don't know, bro. Like Slipknot is like they're getting old, all right? We don't know how much like
yeah,
more hours we're getting. We need to take this in and be excited, all right? I
yeah.
love
I
this
know, I
feeling of
agree,
being
but I feel
excited.
like the only time I felt like a surprise thing was like awesome was All Life.
Yeah, I mean that,
Like that was
but that
sick.
was
That was
fine though,
cool.
because
Yeah,
then
that was a
because it was
single.
like the introduction to the new era and like you
Hmm.
know, and then we got the out like that. I love the excitement for albums. All right, we don't know how many more we're gonna
Yeah,
get. I don't want to. I
plus
really don't want to. I don't
this
want to.
is their last one with Roadrunner. Their
Yeah,
contract is done. We know this, so we don't know if they're gonna make a new like sign a new contract or go completely independent, which I think
yeah,
Slipknot can do at this point. You know, they've been around for over 20 years. They have the fan base, they have the money, they have like the fame. They can go independent and not affect them.
exactly. Yeah,
But with saying all that, I remember Corey talking about like, yeah, it's better to have a label behind you. So who really knows? Like personally, I think this album is coming out early to middle of next year. Like I don't think we're getting it at the end of August. I don't think we're getting it at the end of this year. I think we're getting this the beginning or middle of 2023, which just seems logical because we're just now getting the first single for the
I
album.
think that can be the case. All right, I personally I don't think it's gonna be that late. As long as the single. So I thought the Weird Al Kind, the way they promoted it, everything was perfect. It was the
Mhm.
perfect amount of time. Like they made us wait from like because we got Unsated in May, and then we just had to
Yeah.
sit through June, July, and then it came out in the beginning of August. I thought that was like perfect.
Mhm.
Um, this it has to be when they drop this single, we have to get like everything.
We need new
We got new
mask,
mask, new stage,
new stage.
the album details.
Yeah.
As long as we get all that, I feel like it could come out in like you know towards the end of the year, or at least like the last quarter of the year, either September
Yeah.
or October.
It could. I mean, like, I
I
don't
feel
know. I
like
feel like
October's could be a good time, honestly. If everything goes the
the
way I
plan.
said it should
Yeah.
because we can't. There's no way. I think that the people hoping for the album to drop in August, I think they're fucking
I think
crazy.
that's insane.
That's not enough time, bro.
I
It's
would
end of
say
July.
August. I would say August if it was last month. Like if it came out in May. No. Yeah, no, last month was June. But if it came out in May, I would say August. If it came
Yeah,
out in June, I would say September. But it seems like we know Corey did go back into the studio and re-recorded things. Like we don't know how far along they are. We don't know really anything about the album. All
yeah. I
we
mean,
know is
truthfully,
that Corey has a whole new mindset of writing music this time. It's not about him anymore. He's not writing about things that
yeah,
like it's like stories like from like different
it's
things.
a concept album, so
Yeah, like look at
it's on
Chapeltown
something.
Rag. That was about the murders, and I think it was like 1970 something in England. Like
Yeah,
that's what that is. So I think who knows what Corey did
yeah.
behind the
That's the thing. I don't
scenes.
know. Yeah.
We
I
don't know how much we have. So I think speculating, like you said, late this year or early to mid next year is just a more realistic
It is more
timeline.
realistic because you're just not unless they go the surprise route, which would really I think would suck because it's just too.
Yeah,
It's not. I think everybody like especially I don't know like every band, bro. I don't care how big you are. Like it's just better for to get
that
everyone really excited about the
yeah,
album and just
like
kind of space it. Especially Slipknot with the way they take so long to drop albums. Like you need to stretch out the
yeah,
cycles. You can't just fucking
exactly.
like drop it all and then we're just gonna be sitting here for however many years. Like I don't know. Like that's just my opinion though. I think
Yeah, no, I agree.
they need to give it time.
They need to give it time. I think it was AJ Good who talked about this, and he made a really good point. that the We Are Not Your Kind era isn't finished. It's not done yet. Like COVID messed it up. I honestly believe that if COVID never happened, we could have a new album like right now.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't, like the pandemic happening, tours
Yeah,
getting
it
shut
did.
down. Like, in a way, this era isn't over yet. Like, we're still in the We Are Not Your Kind era. And, I definitely do think we're getting new music soon. I just don't think it's coming out yet. I think they're going to kind of drag this era a little longer. Like, I can definitely see them changing Mask for Not Germany. That is when I can really see them changing.
Yeah. I really see. All right, so my prediction is I feel like it's really hopeful to sit here and be like, all right, the song's coming out Tuesday, they're going out on tour Wednesday, and everything's gonna be new. We're gonna be fully in the new cycle, but like, I just feel like
Yeah.
it's a little unlikely. I don't know because I feel like they could very well just drop this single and then not change everything right away because who
Mm-hmm.
knows? But I mean, from the picture, it's looking like it's gonna be it's a music video where you have the band playing. You're gonna see them. So if we're seeing them, if it was like a video where you didn't see them, they can get away with not debuting in Mass. But you're seeing the band. So I really hope that they go because it gets me like really excited once I start seeing the shift from the old to the next and the start of something new. That's why when Chapeltown Rag came out, I thought it was cool, but it wasn't as exciting because there was no video for it. And I
Yeah.
don't not counting whatever the fuck they came out with the live video what that was out of sync and he was clearly singing a different song in the video.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna get into that though, but because they said that they counted
That's a,
that as a video, just
that's a
crazy.
whole different event. Like, even with what's it called? Soul Wave Earth too, but do the same thing.
Yeah, but at least they're fucking playing the song. It's like in that one they're like it's just weird. I don't know, like
Yeah.
I don't know. But either way, guys, I mean, I think final predictions, we probably wrap this up here. I I do personally think, which is why I'm making this video today, specifically. I think we're getting
Yeah.
something within the next I either think tomorrow, if it's not tomorrow, like I think it can be any day this week, honestly.
Mhm.
Any day this week. I think we're getting something and listen, man, I fuck it, dude. I'm gonna be hopeful. I think we're gonna go full force.
Okay.
New cycle, new masks, new look, maybe new stage. I'm hoping new stage, bro. That would be really
I'm
sick.
uh
But
I'm gonna be hopeful and a little cynical. Like, I'm hoping new song tomorrow, new mask, new everything. But I'm not sure, Like, we don't know.
no one's really 100% sure. But like, I think that where things are going with the way they're posting all their old clips and like just all I don't know. We're getting something.
Yeah,
Something's
we're getting something.
happening. All right. So I guess that's gonna wrap it up, guys. Let us know what you think. I think, who knows, man. By the time like people might even see this video, the song might be out. Like, who knows? Because this is going up like literally Monday night. So I don't know, guys. Thought this would be a cool video to make.
Yeah,
Just kind of
something we
because
thought about for a while.
only time we can make this video. I mean,
Yeah,
because I don't want to risk it. It could come out tomorrow. So I just wanted
it could
to.
come
I'm
out. It
really
could come out
excited for
right
this shit.
now as recording.
Dude, imagine. That should be so funny.
We get like no notification.
Like, oh
So
shit.
it's not post a new
Yeah.
video. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah,
Scrap it.
no, I, I'm really fucking excited for this. Just wanted to make this video, kind of talk about it,
Yeah.
and yeah, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully, we'll be seeing
Hopefully,
uh, for the Slipknot reaction in the next video. If not,
if
you
not,
know, so it's still
go cry
cool
about it.
because there's a million other bands,
No,
but
there isn't. There's only one.
no, we only listen to Slipknot. All right, all right, guys. Peace out. See you in the next one.